Hi everyone, assalamu alaikum. So today we are going to learn about that how we can feel a color in our shape, any kind of shape. So we will learn and we will discuss about built-in function that helps while filling color in our circle or any kind of shape. We will also learn about that how we can change the color of our shape. Similarly, we will learn about that how we can change the color of the border of that particular shape. But first of all, let me compile and run that how it works. See, we have filled a color in our circle using built-in function that is called set color, and the color is red. So if I want to yellow. So if I want to feel red color, so I will simply write here red, and we will explain all this stuff that how it works. But first let me show you that how we can simply change any type of color using set fill style function. So it's compiling and running, and it will definitely change and it will be red color. See, so we have changed the color of our circle, that is red. So if I want to put here another color, fill here another color like green, so I can simply change the spelling and it will definitely change the color. It will feel the color in our circle like green. So we will see here, you can see we have changed the color from yellow to red and from red to green. But how it works? So for that we have to terminate all these stuffs from here. So as I told you in this playlist, C++ graphic playlist, if you want to draw any kind of shape in your dev C++ project or program, for that you have to download something that is called C++ graphics from internet. After downloading, you have to paste some stuff from your download into your dev C++ where you have installed it. After that you can draw shapes and filling color. So today our topic is basically filling color using three functions that will help us while filling color in our shape. So first, what I will do, I will draw a circle as so I will write here circle function. After that we have to write here x-axis position and y-axis position, that is 150, and after that we have to write radius. We have to write value for radius. So basically we have three parameters in that function, in that circle function. First one is for x-axis, that has 150 value, and second one for y-axis, that has 150 value, and third one is radius for circle. So all this stuff I already explained in circle video. So if I compile and run, it will show us a circle. So it's compiling and running. See, so we have simply draw a circle by using a built-in function that is called circle. Okay, so if I want to fill color, what I will do? For that we have a built-in function that is called set color. Okay, so we have a built-in function set color. It will set color of that shape, of that circle, any kind of shape do you want to. If you want to fill color or set color for your shape, it may be circle, rectangle, line, any kind of shape, you can simply use a built-in function that is called set color. And here we have to pass that color with capital letters. So if I want to fill red color, so I will write here red. If I want to white, I will write white color. If I want to blue color, I will write here blue. So suppose we want to fill red color. Okay, and at the end of that function we have to put here a semicolon. Okay, what is that color? That color is the default color. What do you mean by default? Default mean if I want to fill a color in our circle, for that we have to first change the color of the border of that circle. Means, so first let me compile and run. After that we will explain all this stuff in detail. So now our circle will be red. not red, but just the border of the circle will be red. See, as you can see here, we have changed the color of the circle, that is red. So this color is called by default color of the circle. Okay, so what will happen if I want to make multiple shape, like if I copy this one from here. So now I have 6 or 5 shapes. What will the color of that shape? What will the color of that shape? All that shape will have red color. So suppose I have 2 shapes, 2 circles, and I will change the position of x-axis, so 200 and 200. It will intersect each other. So what will the color of the second shape? So let me compile and run. After that we will see. So it's compiling and running. See, so we have basically created, we have drawn 2 shape, 2 circle that are intersecting each other, and both has the same color of the border, red. So if I want to feel another color in the second shape, for that what I will do, I will simply copy this function from here. Sorry, I will copy and simply I will paste before that shape which I want to change the border color of that shape. So this shape will follow this function color, and this shape will follow this set color function. So now if I change here from red to yellow, in that case the first shape will have color red and the second will have yellow. So let me compile and run, and we will see that it works or not. After that we will fill inside the shape color. For that we will use another function. So first it's taking time. See, so first circle has red border and the other one has yellow border. So what I'm talking about that if you have multiple shapes and you want to fill all shapes same color, then simply you can define circles or any kind of shape below that function, and all these shapes, all the circle will follow that color, that function. But if you want to differently fill color of the border of any kind of shape, then you have to define separately for each circle or each shape separately set color. Okay, let me terminate this. Okay, so if I want, now we will learn about that how we can fill color inside the circle or inside the shape. For that we have to write here another function that is called flood fill, and in that we have 3 parameters. One is x-axis of that shape, and we know that it's 150, and similarly the other one is 150. So we have 3 parameters in that function flood fill. First we have x-axis and the other one is y-axis, and that are both from that shape. If here 3 like 150, 150, 150, similarly we have to put here 3 parameters. And the third one is color. You have to pass the parameter, the color that you want to fill in that in that shape. So here I will write red. So basically if I write white, what will happen? White or any other color, and at the end of this function we have to put here a semicolon. Okay, so here we have a function that is called flood fill. It will help you filling color in your shape, and it has 3 parameters. The first one is for x-axis and y-axis, and this comes from that circle parameter, and the other one is a color that is called by default color. So if I compile and run, it will not work. It will definitely not work because we have to define another function for that, and we will definitely, but first let me show you that sorry for my English, I am not good at English. See, So white color, so let me again, sorry, let me change here yellow color. What will happen? It will fill the whole window. It will fill the whole window. It will exceed. It will exceed the border of that shape. It will exceed all the border of the shape, and the color will be spread throughout the window. See, so it's again show me white. Okay, so now let me explain you in detail. So if you want to fill color, for that you have to define about that shape another function that is called set fill style. And set fill style has two parameters. One is built-in, and for that I will pass here solid fill, because I want solid fill, and the other one will be color, and that will be those color that will fill your shape inside. So if I want red in capital letter, it must be in capital letters. Okay, so here we have declared a function that is called set fill style. What will do this function? It will just define the style of that circle. Set fill style will just define the style, the color, the solid fill color of that shape. This function, I have put values in this function that our color must be solid, in solid state, and the color must be red. This function will put all this color or solid fill or red in this circle. So if I compile and run, it will show me error. Not error, but it will not work. Why? I will explain, but first let me show you. See, we have red color, and the red color exceed the border of the circle, and it has filled the whole window. And we have window 5 by 500 by 500, and it filled the whole what? The whole window. So by default color of the border of the circle is red. So while filling the color, I have to pass to flood fill that color that is by default. So I will simply write here red, not yellow. And if I change here the color, maybe yellow. Okay, double L, yellow. So let me compile and run, and then we will explain it in detail using graphic. See, so it will be definitely work now, and it will be yellow. The circle will be filled with yellow color. See, so we have simply filled the circle using yellow color. But how? This is called a built-in function set color. It will help you by defining the border color, by filling the border color of that circle, and this color will be default color of the circle and border. And this flood fill is a built-in function that is used to help while filling a color in that circle, and it has three parameters. First two are x-axis and y-axis, and the third must be default color. Otherwise, this yellow color will exceed the border of the circle, and it will fill the whole window. So here default color is red of the border of the circle, and here while filling the yellow color using flood fill, we have to pause that by default color, that is red, so that it cannot exceed, that yellow color cannot exceed the border of the circle, and it will not fill the whole window. So, and what set fill style do? Set fill style a built-in function that will define the style of the circle, that it must have solid fill, and it must have yellow color. Basically, the color that you want to fill in the circle, you have to define within set fill style. So if I want to fill red color, simply I will change here red, and it will definitely fill red color inside the circle. So see, we will see. It's taking time. See, so we have changed the color of the circle, and you can change any type of color while just simply change here the color name. And all these parameters you have to write in capital letters. Okay, so now we will explain using graph. Suppose what was the border color of the circle? Red. Suppose we have a circle. This is circle and this is a center point, and we have feel the border of the circle using set color, and we have feel the color is red. Okay, and this color is called by default. Okay ji. So if I not include the function built-in function that is called set, then sorry, let me change the color. And if I want to fill yellow color inside that circle, it will fill the yellow color, but it will exceed the border. It will exceed and it will fill the whole window. It will fill the whole window, because we have to pass while using flood. We have to write here flood fill. While using flood fill, we have to write here that default color, and that was red, so that it cannot exceed. So it cannot exceed the border of the circle, and it will fill the color just inside the circle. See, so it will not exceed, it will just fill inside the circle by using flood fill. And here you have to write that color in which in set color that you have defined. Okay, so we have learned about three functions: set color, that define the default color or border color of that shape, and after that we have learned about set fill style, that will just set the style of the circle or any kind of shape. So here we have multiple selections: solid, fill, color, other many types, and that we will learn about in the upcoming videos. And the second parameter, you have to write the color that you want to fill in that shape: red, white, blue, any kind of color. And finally you have to write another function, that is flood fill, and that will fill the color. That color will fill inside that circle, and it has three parameters. One are x-axis and y-axis, and the third one is red, and that must be that color, so that it cannot exceed, that color cannot exceed the border of the circle. Okay ji. So if you like this video, then must subscribe my channel Anonymous Knowledge. And if you want to draw shapes, so I have already created videos. You can simply jump into my channel and access the playlist that is called C++ Graphics. There you can find many videos I have created. And in the upcoming videos we will learn more about this set color and also flood fill and also set fill style, and we will fill color using all these three function in another shape like rectangle, line, so many. So must like this video and must share this video with your friends. So goodbye.